Hello, people listening. How's it doing? So, I just want to talk about the COVID tracker app and this shite for thing, the Health Passport Ireland or whatever it is. It's on advertisements and things like that. And people are not happy with them. As I said, people are worried about it. This company. First of all, I haven't got a clue who they are. I never heard of them before. So, straight away suspicions are high. So the COVID tracker app, the HC one I'm talking about now for the moment. I don't think it done any good. I downloaded, many other people downloaded, and I think it was just getting as much data as they can of the only Irish person. Because I don't think it done any good. I haven't seen anybody that said it. I looked up loads of people and they just say it's wasting your battery. That's all the people are giving out about. That it's wasting your battery, that it kills your battery, and it does kill your battery. And I deleted it. But I downloaded it for a good long time, downloaded it for a good month. I have to say it's fucking useless. The same, and a lot of my friends said it too. They'd be saying it's useless and it was just a waste of time downloading it. And having to recharge your phone and recharging your phone. As they said, the electricity companies had a great time because they have a phone which has a high battery. It can last for hours and hours and probably days, some of them. And again, the electricity companies had a great time because they kept having to charge it over and over again because they had to download it. Even though they didn't have Bluetooth on or anything like that, it just killed the battery for some reason. Again, that's suspicious enough as it is. But yeah, this helped Passport Ireland. Even though the government say with the HSC COVID tracker app, obviously they were collecting some kind of data. They have some kind of data on everybody who downloaded it. Again, I can't say, I don't know. My sister, I don't know. I'm just assuming, but it must have some kind of data because every app has data on its users. No matter if it's TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, they all collect certain amount of data. It's just how web companies work, and this is how Passport Ireland. Loads of people are not happy with it, and I understand why. I have to say I'm very freaked out about it. It's the communist China is using the same thing, and it's not accurate. You're leaving it up to machine to determine if you're well enough to go to work, if you're well enough to go here, if you're well enough to go into this building, to that building, to shops, this, that, and the other. This is what they're trying to do with the Help Passport Ireland. They're trying to, I suppose, say it Amber thing, like if you watch it, it makes, you're leaving it up to machine, to determine your freedom of movement, determine if you can go here, if you can go there. Again, it's encroaching on freedom of movement, and that's the thing I feel like it is doing. Loads of people are not happy with it. Tests for being tested, so everybody really will have to be tested for this. And there's not really much sense in everybody being tested. There's no need, unless you're sick, that's obviously a cause to be tested with healthcare worker, things like that. And working in childcare teacher, somebody that's in public, but person that's working on a construction site, with only two other people, not really much need unless you have symptoms again. It's just a waste of time, and this code, with the COVID tracker, this Help Passport Ireland, with the vaccine and everything like that. It's just, again, technology. I just don't trust technology. I've seen in China, you would have an app. You have to have an app on your phone before you can go into businesses or anything like that. And it shows weather, thing like that. There's been some misunderstandings with people down in China can't question the communist government on it. Again, I think this is encroaching on freedom of movement. Again, it's just my opinion. Some people, NGOs, probably be up my backside giving a fuck about it. But yeah, NGOs, it's the same with everything. Every app takes some data. TikTok takes the most, where you have the Facebook and Twitter. And how I know that is, because it is true. It is true. I've looked into it and it's true that Facebook takes a bit of data. Again, you're in trouble with the US Congress with that and everything like that. But they do take a bit of data, but TikTok takes far more data than Twitter or Facebook. It's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot more safe. It's a lot more secure than TikTok. Same with these apps. I don't understand your COVID tracker app. They have Passport Ireland. This is what's coming down the road. I'm assuming that what the government are going to do. You won't be able to go probably into a stadium or to a public event unless you have this downloaded. And it'll be the same. Temperature. Be talking health. It'll be basically like a health record, a piece of paper health record. Say if this is a health record here. It's just basically online, and it's up to machine. The machine determines if you're well enough to go in. I don't. I might just say straight. I think we're gone too far in technology. Whatever about testing people, with the thing up to the head, or taking people's temperatures or anything like that. That's okay. I have no problem with that. But it's got like this is trying to stop in my opinion, trying to stop people from moving around really. Um. So yeah. So let me know what you think. Again, I probably didn't cover half the things that I was talking about there. Trying to think if there's anything else. Don't think so. As far as I'm just trying to remember because I have to think at the top of my head when I was watching it. So it's going to be used, like in construction, hospitality, education, entertainment, travel, healthcare, offices, things like that. Um. So yeah, what I was talking about, the green, and then there's orange or amber if you want to use it. Or red, which is obviously covered. Like the whisk is low, the whisk is medium, and the whisk is high then with red. Again, this is how machines really taking it. You have to go for a test probably by a person. But again, when a vaccine does come out, as they said here, it will be on the phone too. So, and Bill Gates, I don't like talking about him. I don't think he's much of a. I don't have to say straight. I really don't care much from. I'm not really too proud of what happens. I might say straight. He was talking about this, last month or something like that about, everybody have to have a digital health passport or digital passport check, whatever, when they're traveling around and things like that. But again, what data are they collecting? What are they looking at people? That's the thing. I know people be saying conspiracy theories, things like this, far right conspiracy theories. Again, it's not. It's not. It's really, really not. I wouldn't be talking. I might just say I wouldn't be sitting here saying to the people following me, I'm concerned about it. I wouldn't be sitting here. I wouldn't waste it if I thought everything was safe and I thought it was all legitimate. I wouldn't be sitting here. I might just say, sure, I'm not here to. If I thought the government, did well and doing this app and doing it out, but I don't think they're doing well. I think they might be using people, as an excuse, to use the data, to take more data out of people. Again, the pandemic, this a degree, again, this government in this country, I feel like haven't took advantage of this pandemic a good bit. But again, I don't believe that the pandemic is completely fake. I believe there is such thing as the coronavirus, but it might not be as bad as it looks in the where now at least. Again, that's only my opinion. Don't shoot me. NGOs be on my ass like that now. But yeah, again, I'm entitled to my opinion on what I see in the outside world and everything like that. Because it just seems too comical with this. Like, can they not just do the only testing, without having a health passport check and checking this, that, Like, again, I'm relating this to communist China. And they're taking their advantage from communist China. You often have to wonder. You really, really often have to wonder. But yeah, again, this is not a conspiracy theory. Look it up. It is pretty frightening. There are a lot of people, like, there's only 48 likes on this ad. And 4,000.3 dislikes. So, I'm not the only person. I'm sure even if I showed this to any of my friends about the COVID, when they talk about the COVID tracker app, they downloaded the same as me. We said, well, we give it a try, see what happens, and see does it work. As far as I know, and I went and used it for a month, and I signed in every day and everything like that just to see if it would work, and everything would, it would tell me if there's a nearby case or whatever. Never did, and I might just say, sure, and that was a month. I give it a month. Some of my friends still have it on their phones. And they give a fuck about the battery, but again, I think it was just to get as much money out of the people again as possible, because with the electricity charges, as I said, one of my friends have a very good phone, very high tech phone, has a long battery. Like, my god, the battery could go for days and days, and it just drained the battery like there's no tomorrow. And again, there's something very, very wrong there, because as he said, he could be on Facebook for 9 hours and it wouldn't have drained a bit of the battery. It would only drain a small bit of the battery. Then when he turned on the COVID tracker app, or even when he didn't even have to turn on because it was taking his battery. Again, there's something up there, but again, this is not conspiracy. This is not far right conspiracy theories or anything like that. This is just genuine concern. Because again, I wouldn't be sitting here if I didn't believe there was something up with this. Again, I don't waste my time. Like, some things that are conspiracy theories, let's be honest, there's some conspiracy theories out there. With JFK and things like that. I don't get involved in them because I don't believe they're real. And I believe there's something very suspicious here with the government collecting of data and things like this, and the same way the communist China's doing it. That's the reason why I'm talking about it. I'm not talking about it here to pick on any company or into that, because I never heard of this company either that's making it. So, you know, you're obviously a bit suspicious straight away, because if it was a company that I heard of before, I'd be like, oh, you know, I heard of them before, they must be alright, they're decent enough. But I know this company seems to just turn out of the blue. Again, it's just genuine concern. It's not far away conspiracy theories. I know the left to be go mad with it. But yeah, you know, I'm not the only person. Again, I'm not the only person. I think I seen even a TD talk about it. So yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more, and bye.